Hello, I'm Gary Korolev with Sovereign Wealth Management and Sovereign Digital. Today, I wanted to discuss this new venture, Sovereign Digital, and our company and what it represents. So, Sovereign Wealth Management is the parent company of Sovereign Digital, and Sovereign Digital as a company exists to professionally invest client money in crypto assets natively. So we're not investing in any kind of a fund of funds which would hold crypto. We actually would be holding the digital currencies or the digital assets for our client in the portfolio, whether it is our standard managed model or whether it's a customized model that the client requests. And we have well over a decade of experience in professional investment management, which serves as a base for creating a strategy in the digital asset space. We also have extensive experience investing in digital assets as well. So, as far as experience goes and our team, we have several people that work together to service our clients. Myself, I am the founder of the company as well as the investment manager of the portfolio. I'm in charge of the strategy, and my experience is a combination of working as a consultant at Morgan Stanley, Merrill Lynch, and Charles Schwab, and then Sovereign Wealth Management, and then taking all that experience and building out the team here with Elena, Svetlana, and Katya, in addition to other people that we work with at several vendors and research companies to create a strategy and approach to investing in digital assets that is competent and well thought out and professional in terms of catering to client needs in the digital asset space. So our strategy is primarily blue chip, meaning we invest in the premier assets in the digital asset space, such as Bitcoin for as the store of value. We have, of course, Uniswap, we have Ethereum, we have Chainlink as different types of, or different digital assets, different types of digital assets, sectors, so to speak, if you were referring to the usual investment lingo, so to speak, when it comes to investing in general. So, for instance, blockchain oracles, as you see here, are what connects the digital world to the real world. And that's a sector, a major sector, an important sector of the digital asset space, and we want to have exposure there for our clients. And the most blue chip, the most high quality leading asset in that space is Chainlink, so we would have that as a core holding in our digital asset portfolio. We have Bitcoin, of course, as the leader and the first digital currency, and we would have that as the biggest core holding in the portfolio as a store of value, you could almost call it a digital gold. Then general purpose smart contracts like Ethereum, so programmable digital asset, cryptocurrency, which is used often for different types of financial transactions. Then we have decentralized finance applications, and Uniswap is one of the leaders in that space, so we would hold that token in our portfolio as well. So the primary way to look at our approach is investing in a core of our strategy being blue chip, well-proven digital assets with several positions which may be more speculative and smaller, but offering a very favorable risk-reward potential for our clients. So this is what a sample custom-built digital asset portfolio may look like, and basically describes what the core and explore approach. We have the core holdings in the middle, and then within them and overlapping them may be a few exploratory assets on the outside. And a few areas to consider, of course, is centralized exchanges versus decentralized. And then there's privacy, like Monero, ecosystem, like Polkadot, or Cardano, or Cosmos. And then there's non-fungible token. And there's stable coins, like USDC or USDT. So what's our philosophy, and how do we seek to manage, from a big picture perspective, manage our clients' portfolios? So progressive, proactive, protective is the approach we like to take. So we want to make sure we're thinking about making sure that our clients have a foothold in the future of the digital economy, and proactively seeking out future leaders. So looking at which coins are likely to outperform in the future, not which have outperformed in the past. And then, of course, protective, and in the sense that looking to protect and not lose capital first of all, and then make extra capital on top of that. As far as how our crypto assets, our clients' crypto assets are protected, our custody partner is Gemini. So Gemini does a great job of making sure that they're the leader in terms of security, in terms of regulation. They are sanctioned under New York banking law. They are regulated as a custodian, and they're insured as a custodian. They are subject to regular audits as a custodian from different types of regulators, and then they abide by all the strictest of laws in the United States to qualify as an official financial custodian in the state of New York as well. So, and this exchange gives us the utmost comfort, as much comfort as Schwab or Fidelity would in terms of their traditional investment management, in terms of protecting our clients' assets. So here's a chart of how digital asset management works at this point, and how Sovereign Digital interacts with clients and with our service partners to achieve the goals of having a well-performing digital asset investment strategy for our clients. So Sovereign Digital establishes the individual investment strategy. We interact with you, the client, to get an understanding of how aggressive or how conservative it's appropriate for us to be with your funds, what you're looking to achieve with your crypto assets. We decide on how your funds would be invested. We use blockchain as the best vendor in terms of managing our electronic communication with Gemini, and through them we open up your account at Gemini, and we would direct you to send funds to Gemini. We never touch your funds; they go directly to the custodian, and then Gemini would be where we direct through blockchain to invest your funds in the strategy which we earlier deemed appropriate for you. And then we continue the management and the monitoring of your investments, just like any other type of traditional investment strategy. And in terms of security, Gemini takes that very seriously. They have most of their crypto assets in cold storage, with a small fraction being traded live on in a hot wallet on the exchange, which is also well secured and which is insured and protected. So, as I mentioned, security is our utmost priority in this space. This is a big worry for a lot of folks, for most who are investors in this space, including us. And so Gemini specifically is committed to the highest level of security when it comes to protecting client assets from hackers. Any type of account can be opened: Roth, traditional, trust, joint, individual. Management fees are 1%, the sovereign digital fee, and then there's 1% we have to pay to our vendor blockchain to enable us to be able to trade for our clients at Gemini. And then there's anytime we do a trade, Gemini takes a fee of about a third of a percent, 0.35% or less, to institute a trade for clients. Gemini charges about $300 for IRAs per year. For non-IRAs, they don't charge anything. It's because a lot of that record keeping that they have to do with the IRS. That's why that charge exists. So if you'd like to discuss how we can enable you to have a professionally managed digital asset portfolio, please let us know. We'd be glad to talk with you.